Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's coming up for you at this time, what you need to be aware of, what's being highlighted for you. Your weekly reading is up. Check that out and let me know what you think. And stay tuned this week. I'll be doing more, another love focus, another work and money focus, and another you versus them. I haven't done one of them in a while, so hopefully you'll find those useful as well. So let's see, Pisces. Thank you all for your likes, shares of the videos, your comments, and for subscribing to the channel. I was thinking that when I get to 5,000, I'll get on here. I'll get on camera for like a daily reading, I think, just so you can have a proper introduction. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to see that, subscribe. And thank you to everyone who has already. Thank you all for your beautiful comments, for saying hi back to Charlie, my cat. For those of you who don't know, one of two. He is adorable, and I'm glad you like him. All right, what's going on for Pisces? Here we go. So this is the situation that's being highlighted for us at this time, and developments we can expect to see happen. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and I have to be careful because it does have nudity on a few cards. So let's see what we can do. All right, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and this just represents something or someone around you that is very attractive to you. Or you could be this for someone else, okay? It's also an energy of manifesting, drawing things in, drawing people in, drawing an opportunity. So you might see some either result to something you've been working on or working towards, or manifestation coming together for you. Let's see. Current situation, we have the Six of Swords. A time of transition, travel could be significant. It's leaving behind a difficult time, a challenging time, or a challenging place or situation. In the challenge position, we have the Two of Cups. I feel like someone's headed towards a new partnership or a new union that they've been very drawn to, potentially after some chaos, conflict with whatever it is they had to leave behind. So with this showing up in the challenge position, it could say that there was someone is leaving a connection, whether they're headed somewhere specific or not, because a previous connection has been challenging. There is some sort of external factor here, aka another option. And so it's a challenge to form this union. It has been a challenge to actually get to this point. Let's see. In the foundation, we have the Sun. Truth, clarity, victory, freedom, independence. Also representing strength and courage and confidence to make this change or just transition. The recent past, the Five of Pentacles. It's a similar message to yesterday's reading, Pisces, if I'm going to be honest with you, where someone has gotten the confidence to leave something behind in order to start something else, okay? On the mind, the Seven of Wands. The feeling that I'm getting, Pisces, is you pulled your energy away from something. You pulled your energy away from something or someone. You stopped caring, you stopped showing interest, or you stopped expressing emotion. And you just kind of went back into a place of, I feel like you tried to make something happen, Pisces, with the Two of Cups, between you and another person, or you in a situation or an opportunity. And because you saw it as something with a lot of potential, you saw it as something that is worth your time, it would be great if this came together, right? There have been challenges, there have been delays, things have not been gelling, things have not been coming together. Either because someone wasn't free, available, or someone wasn't confident enough to pursue this. or because like someone liked to keep their options open. They didn't want to settle down or buckle down and just work with you and only you. Okay, someone wasn't choosing you the way you were choosing them. Okay, for example, you withdrew from that because it's been a very difficult time for you. You've been experiencing feelings of rejection, whether it was expressed or it's just that's how you feel when you put your effort towards something and it doesn't go anywhere, and the situation or the person that you're hoping would reciprocate doesn't. You know, you feel rejection, you feel abandonment, you feel like you're not seen, you're not important, you're not valued. And it's the same situation if it's a work dynamic and you tried to develop a closer bond with a manager, right? It's a new person, you're trying to get to know them and they just keep you at arm's length. You're like, well, fine, never mind. You could just be a manager I never see or whatever. Or you're going for a promotion, or you're going for trying to get together with a person to create some sort of collaboration effort, right? To start a business together or whatever the case may be. And you're always there and you're always showing up and you're the one chasing and you're the one scheduling things. And this person just kind of keeps you as an option, or they'll let you know when they let you know. You do feel lack. You do feel like, you know what am I doing this for? Because this person's not taking me seriously. So I feel like you withdrew from the situation or from the person. And it gave this person a wake-up call. I feel like seeing you turn your back, or seeing you looking at something else, or seeing someone else looking at you, made them realize that, hold on, Pisces is really leaving. Pisces is really turning their back on this, which is now they're in a mindset of, why now? They're in a mindset of Seven of Wands. No, hold on, let's talk about this. Don't go. But also for you, you're in a place with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands of, listen, I was more than happy to give you a shot. You had my full undivided attention a while back and you didn't want it. Now if you want to talk to me, I got different standards, I got different expectations, I got different rules. You're gonna have to work for it, okay, is also what I'm seeing here. As it should be, Pisces. So what's going on today? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, but also this feeling of let's talk, let's get together, let's work this out. The Ten of Wands, because someone's very, very burdened. And the Lovers, you can see they're behind, so I'm just going to cover it. Where it's like, no, I recognize what this is now. I can see it's a very strong and significant partnership. I could see this something that could go the distance. I could see this as a long-term potential type of thing. And I don't want to miss out on it. And you're sitting there thinking, what makes you think you haven't already missed out on it with your tomfoolery of I don't know and keeping your options open type behavior? Yeah, I feel like you're done with something, Pisces. The feeling that I'm getting is you were favoring something. You had a preference for a certain person, for a certain job, for a certain situation. And either they weren't taking you seriously, or they weren't reciprocating the interest, the attention, the care, the affection. So you said, you know what? If you're not worthy of being special and you're not worthy of standing out from the crowd, then I'm just going to put you back in the pool of options, and you should be thankful that you're even in that pool of options still. And if you want to talk to me, prove to me that you stand out. Prove to me that you're worth my time. Because I'm not doing that again. That's what I'm seeing, Pisces. And as it should be. I feel like, yes, someone was not taking you seriously or just not reciprocating for whatever reason. Let's clarify. Let's get more cards out here for Pisces. Let's clarify what this is for Pisces. Six of Swords in the current situation. Two of Swords. Yep. You're so done with this, Pisces. You're like, I'm not chasing this. I'm not pursuing this. My heart is not in this anymore. Come on, camera. Okay. Yeah, my heart isn't in this anymore. I don't really care to see where this could go. I'm kind of out of it. I'm done. Protecting your heart. Not looking at it. Okay? Six of Swords, you're done. Two of Cups in the challenge position. Ace of Swords. Yeah, because someone wasn't reciprocating. For some of you, this is where conversation, communication was not mutual. Or you were very, very open and honest with this person and they did not do the same with you. It was just mismatched somehow. Okay? or they wouldn't open up. And you're like, well, I've done everything I could to make you see that it's safe to do so. Like, I opened up and I shared and I put myself out there, and then you said nothing. And I did that a few times so that you see that it's safe to do so. You can trust me, and I'm trying to form a bond here, and you still didn't. So, well, okay then. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not sharing anything with you anymore, right? The Sun and the Foundation, the Devil. Either someone wasn't free, okay, because the Sun is that energy of freedom and independence, because they were in something else and they didn't have the confidence to break out of that something else. For some of you, that's what the situation was. For others of you, someone just liked attention. The Sun with the Devil. They liked attention. They like people chasing them. And they made the mistake of thinking that you're the same as everyone else chasing them. Didn't take you seriously or treat you any differently. You're dealing with someone who has a lot of pride. That was a downfall for them. They just were not vulnerable. If that's that scenario, they didn't want to make themselves vulnerable because of ego, pride. How's that going to make me look? You know, what if I say too much and then you disappear? What is that going to, you know what I mean? But yeah, for a lot of you, this is someone who didn't have the confidence. They didn't have the confidence to do the same that you were doing. Whatever that means. And for others, you're dealing with someone who's just cocky. Like, Pisces isn't going to go anywhere. And you're like, listen, I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. I'm trying to tell you what I want. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. I'm trying to tell you, or show you. And this is someone who, they saw what you were doing, they heard what you were saying, they knew what was up, but they would make jokes about it, or, funny comments about it, or, yeah, Pisces, I know you love me, everyone does, you know what I mean? And you're like, dude, that's not, or dudette, I'm trying to have a serious conversation. It's a time for jokes and it's a time for fun, and this ain't it. I'm trying to be serious with you. And they still wouldn't take you seriously. They would still make jokes. And they were kind of cocky that you wouldn't go anywhere. They come to you whenever they want. They can go play the field, or they can go check out all the other candidates, all the other options, because you'll just sit there and wait because you love them so much, or because you really want this thing, right? And for some of you, I'm seeing someone who just doesn't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate with the Ace of Swords, especially when it comes to feelings. So they end up making jokes as a safety thing, protection thing. And I think you saw that and you're like, all right, fair enough. But I gave you time to see that you can trust me. I gave you time and I was vulnerable with you to see that you can do that as well and you'll be safe. Or at least try to in your own way, and you still never did. You're still making jokes. You're still making a joke of it. And so I'm just going to have to go off what I see, not necessarily what the potential that I see, right? Because I see you could be vulnerable, like in your heart and in your soul. But I also, in the 3D, you're not doing anything. So that's what I'm going to base my decisions on, okay? Go learn how to communicate and come back, talk to me later. I don't know what to tell you, right? I'm not going to hold your hand anymore. 5 of Pentacles in the recent past. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you pulled away from the situation, Pisces. You took emotion out of it. You're like, if you just want to be friends, cracking jokes, we can be friends cracking jokes. I'm not talking about my feelings with you anymore. If you don't want that kind of close bond, we don't have to have that close bond. We could be at a distance from one another. We could have that emotional distance there. And just work together, just collaborate, just, you know what I mean? But nothing further, no emotion, no cracking jokes, no friendship, no nothing, completely professional. Ace of Swords, completely cold. 7 of Wands, we have the 8 of Swords. This could also be some sort of, whether you expressed it this way or this is how this person is perceiving it, some sort of ultimatum energy, okay? Whether it was actually expressed or it was actually the conversation of, I'm not doing this anymore. If you want to talk to me, you better prove to me that you're worth my time. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. Come on, camera. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude towards them. That kind of conversation. – Or your attitude to is showing them that you're not playing games anymore. They feel it like an ultimatum. Camera, I swear to God. Okay? They feel it like an ultimatum. So now, they are all worked up and out of options. Eight of Swords is like, listen, it's now or never. Either open up to Pisces or I'm losing Pisces. And I can see that very clearly. I either meet Pisces in the middle or they're out my life. I see that very clearly. I either man up, boss up, whatever it is, and start treating Pisces seriously, taking them seriously. Or I think I'm going to miss out on a big opportunity here. Okay? So let's see. Temperance, Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. We have the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is them saying, Pisces, please stay. I'm really sorry, or whatever. Let's have a serious conversation about this. The Hierophant with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why my camera's doing this, but it's annoying me, and I'm sorry for... Oh, I think Windows are doing updates. But yeah, this is someone saying, no, Pisces, please stay. Please consider this or reconsider this, please. What I am going to say, Pisces, like whoever this is and whatever games they've been playing or whatever they've been doing, they're serious now. The Knight of Pentacles with the Hierophant is a very serious offer. This is thought through. There's a plan behind it. There's a plan of action. There's a strategy. Okay, it's not just talk. Please review this. Let's talk about terms. Let's talk about expectations. Let's write it down. Let's make it official with the Hierophant. Please reconsider, okay, whatever you're considering doing, which is turning your back. For some of you, if you've already left this place, especially if it's in a work dynamic, I'm getting, if you've already told them, you've already quit, basically, or you're already getting ready to start a new job, or you have actually started a new job, this is someone who your previous company is still going to be emailing you, calling you, and going, Pisces, can you please come back? Let's talk about it. Can you come back? I didn't think you were serious. I didn't really, you know what I mean? Someone trying to get you to change your mind with the Hangman, basically. And what else? Where is this going to go for Pisces? We have the Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Where is Pisces going? Are they going forward, or are they going to come back and reconsider? Ten of Swords. I don't think you're going back. No, Nine of Wands. You're not going back. Three of Wands. You're going towards a new. You're so done with the situation. Okay. The Chariot. You're determined to move forward. Whatever offer they're making you with the Four of Cups, it's still not good enough. I feel like they will be chasing you and hounding you with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, okay? Calling, messaging, emailing, can we talk, can we do this, let's, you know, now they're all over the place. But with the Four of Cups there, you're like, listen, I've lost love for this, I've lost interest for this. You made me feel less than. You treated me like I was less than, because I know I'm not. But you treated me less than. You didn't treat me properly, and it is what it is. I gave you plenty of time. I gave you plenty of opportunities. So whatever you're talking about now, I don't want it anymore. Okay? I've got plenty of other options. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. I'm not coming back. Ten of Swords. This is done. This is done. You killed it. Okay? With all your jokes, all the swords, all your jokes, all the times you didn't take me seriously, all the times you cast me aside, all the times you pushed me away, all the times you know what I mean. Nine of Wands, no more. I'm not doing that again. I'm not putting myself in that situation ever again for anyone. This is my back. You may continue to look at it. Okay, because you started with your back turned and you are ending still with your back turned. Yeah, don't I have a nice behind? Yes, I do. Under the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah. Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Emperor. You're making some big decisions for yourself, Pisces, because you're saying, you know what? What am I doing this for? Like who is this person? Who do they think they are? Like, seriously, you know? To keep me as an option, to always leave me waiting, to never make me a priority, but they're always a priority for me. You know what I mean? Who is this person? Like, how dare they? You know? This gave you the confidence that you needed to become the Queen of Wands, this fired up energy, the take no prisoners type of energy of who do you think you are and who do you think you're talking to, you know? To put an end to something that has been wishy-washy in your life for a long time. And quite frankly, very disrespectful to you. And you gave this person the benefit of the doubt several times, and you gave them chances, and you gave them everything that you could possibly give them. You gave them everything, okay? Every opportunity to get your jokes out the way, but then seriously, can we talk? And they never did. You know, stop like brushing me off. Stop telling me you're busy all the time. Just put 5 minutes in the calendar. That's all we need. Okay, take me seriously. I'm trying to talk to you about how I'm not happy in my job and I'm considering leaving and I really don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to work with you here. Because if I leave, you're going to be effed. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh yeah, Pisces, well, this ran over, that ran over. I'm busy here, I'm busy there. And you went like, you know what? Fine. Figure it out then. If I'm not a priority for you, you're sure as hell not going to be one for me. If I'm not a concern for you, you're not going to be one for me. You started mirroring this person's behavior, and they do not like it. They do not like it. But you know what? Too little, too late by the looks of it, Pisces. Because I do genuinely see them trying to offer you something, trying to offer you either the conversation, the meeting, the opportunity, the whatever it is that you were trying to get to with them in the first place. But you're like, too little, too late. And I also feel like the disrespect that they showed you, you know what I mean? So it's like, so you do see my worth, you do see my value. So then what was it? What was this over here making me feel like I have to grovel for your attention and affection? What was that then? If you do genuinely see my worth, what was that then? What kind of BS was that, you know? And you're like, I can't overlook that. I'm sorry. I cannot overlook the way you treated me. Come on, camera, for the love of God. You're like, I can't forget that. I can't overlook that. You know? There's no bad beef. I'm not angry with you. I don't wish you harm or ill or whatever. No, there's none of that. I just don't feel anything towards you in any direction, which is worse for this person, you know? Because if you're still angry with them, there's still feelings there. Maybe, you know, you could still work things out or whatever. There's nothing. You're like, no. You mean nothing. Sorry. What's your name again? That's what I hear. And Pisces, good for you. Like, who is this thinking they can treat you like this? Whoever they are in your life. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be someone in your work. This could be someone you were trying to have a relationship with, or trying to start one, or try to take it to the next level, or whatever it was. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces when it comes to this situation. This is coming close to the eclipse energy that we're coming up to this week, I think, actually, where something is being released. Okay, so I expect we'll see more of this type of reading this week because something is being released. Something big is being eclipsed out, released, because it no longer serves serves a purpose. It no longer is aligned with you. And I feel like this is part of that, okay? Because it's not just that you are releasing someone from your life. This has caused a transformation for you, especially when it comes to do with confidence, okay? Which is I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a solar eclipse, which is, I also like why we have the sun, and to do with identity and self and confidence, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have fire. Listen, I can't make it up. Number 10, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. You're like, burn, 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 baby, burn. Nope. You burned all your bridges with me. Sorry, can't help you. Because this was very difficult for you, Pisces. It was emotional upheaval. It really was. You tried every which way. I can see that. We have lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. It's like that chariot energy. With the Two of Cups, it can be that you have another option on the table, because remember, this is all happening when you're starting something else for some of you. Yeah? But know that you have options with the Queen of Wands here. Not just two. You've got plenty of options with the Eight of Wands. Choose properly, okay? But for a lot of you, the decision you have to make is, do you keep going or do you turn back? And I feel like you've already made up your mind for the most part, looking at these cards that I'm looking at, that you're not going back. It's done. You can't. 32, transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. You broke the bond, you broke the chain between you and this person or the situation. It's completely transformed. You cannot go back, even if you wanted to, Pisces. Moon, 21. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Yeah. Reveal and release. Reveal and release is the energy that I'm getting with this. And Fool, number 12, adding up to a 3, like 3 wands. Have the courage to embrace change. Take risks. Be adventurous. You're starting something else, Pisces. And for a lot of you, that's why this person is now taking you seriously. But it's like, no. If you were to see my worth, you would have seen that in the first place. It doesn't have to be a case of, you can't have me, that's why you want me. That's stupid. Sorry. Okay? That's immature. I don't want that. That's where you are, Pisces. Okay? I don't want that. I don't want to be the toy that now you want because everyone else wants it. No, thank you. You either treat me right from the go or you don't. End of story. Okay? Ooh, Pisces. I'm loving this energy. Let's see. Oracle of the Shapeshifters for Pisces for this reading. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Okay, that's plenty, but we'll take them. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. Number 19. Listen, you've got plenty of options. You've got so many options, Pisces. For a lot of you, you put everything else on hold, or you just ignored altogether other options because you were so focused on this thing. You gave it your full attention, you gave it dedication, and this is what they do with it. Well, good luck to them. 2 kittens, you must choose. Number 27. That 9 energy where you have to make a choice. Okay? And I feel like you have. You really, they gave you no choice. The Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished bursts back into life. Number 12. Adding up to a 3. Yeah. Oh my God, this is really over. Oh my God, where's Pisces? I need to talk to Pisces. What do you mean they're not taking your call? What do you mean they're gone? What do you mean they're not coming back? No. Oh my God, I gotta talk to Pisces. Let's work this out. And you're like, listen, there's nothing to work out. Sorry, that window is closed. The Fairy Bee, my life is sweet. I hear my life is sweet without you in it. Number 6. You're like, I'm only going to put the work in where I get results, where I'm taken seriously, where I am respected for who I am and what I bring to the table. You're not taking yourself lightly. You are not taking yourself as a joke, Pisces, and you're not allowing anyone to do that either. Okay? A twist in the tale, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Number 34. If this person, I'm telling you, they're about to have the wake-up call of their life, but it will be too late. Whatever they do with it, whatever. I'm seeing like clear slate with this energy, with all the white. For some of you, you're even surprising yourself, where you wake up one day and you just don't give anything about this situation or this person, because you have that clarity with the Ace of Swords of, you know what, this is what it is. It is what it is. They're not taking me seriously. Why are they treating me like I'm a joke? And why am I putting up with it? Well, hold on. You know, it's not even about them at this point. Why am I doing this? Because if I'm allowing this to happen, then that's why they keep doing it. Right? And it just like, you just switch off any feeling, any emotion, any interest towards this. It kind of puts you off, or it slightly disgusts you when you look at things that way. Right? Ooh, Pisces. What a reading, eh? What a reading. And when it comes to this person, you're no joke, Pisces. So I don't know who they thought they were talking to. I feel like you changed in the midst of dealing with this person or this situation. You have changed. You have grown. You have found your strength. You have found your voice. You have found your confidence. And this person does not know this version of you. And they have not been paying attention to you enough to see you changing. So now, when they are having to take a hard look at you, you're not the same Pisces they were looking at a couple of months ago. Right? And they come at you with the same tactics and the same speeches and the same jokes and the same, and you're just dead in the face. You're like, do I know you? Like, what are you doing? What's your name again? Yeah, Death card. What's your name again? And they're like, oh my God. And you're carrying on. You got better stuff to do and better options, right? For some of you, you could give this person an opportunity, because we had that message in the beginning where you're saying, if you want me to give you 5 minutes of my time, you better prove to me that it's worth it. You could give this person one last chance to prove themselves. Or if it's like a negotiation with work or money, you're like, if you add another couple of grand to that, I'll consider it. You know, or if you add this perk to it, I'll consider it. Right? Nothing to lose, everything to gain, Pisces. It'll be up to you what you do. So let's see. Let's do your yes or no. You can pause the video to think of your question, phrase it in a way where you need a yes or no answer, and then pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. If the additional messages don't resonate, consider them. They might be a completely different perspective that's being offered to you that could take you to your solution, or they just don't make sense to you. Don't take them, only take the answer. And even with that one, if it doesn't feel like it's your answer, I'm saying if it doesn't resonate, not necessarily if you don't like it, okay? That's the difference between ego and intuition. It's a clue on how you can tell the difference. You don't have to take that either. These are still general readings at the end of the day, okay? So let's see, if you chose number 1, your answer is yes. I feel like whatever this is that you've been saving for, preparing for, nurturing, it is going to start paying off. Okay, good news in terms of money, good news in terms of health. I also see that. I'm not a medical professional, trust your doctors, but that's what I'm seeing, so I'm offering it to you. I also see achieving a goal, because you're making progress on a plan, like on a trajectory that I'm seeing in front of me that you set for yourself. This is solid progress, okay? If you chose number 2, the answer is yes, with the World card, okay? And I get a feeling of like success, recognition, completion, anything to do with big changes in your life, status changes, relocation, okay? There's some sort of success there. There's a victory there. And I also see you receiving a lot of attention, so you have to be mindful of what and who you say yes to. Be sure that they can give you what you want. Be sure that it's a solid investment of your time, okay? Because you're going to have a lot of different options, so it'll be up to you to be discerning, practical, realistic, put yourself first, and choose what it is that you listen to or give an opportunity to, okay? And if you chose number 3, yes is across the board again. We have Temperance with the yes energy. This is something that has been a long time coming, something that has been a long time in the making, okay, is finally coming together, is what I'm seeing with this, okay? It could be a situation with something where it fell through in the past. There was a timing issue, something that has a timing issue or has had previously, is now finally coming together. The time is right now, okay? Is what I'm seeing with this. All right, Pisces? So that is what I have for you at this time. I hope the reading resonates with you. I'm really looking forward to your comments, because people be crazy out there treating Pisces like they're a joke, treating Pisces like they're not important, you know, not a priority, and then being completely shocked when Pisces is like, you know what, you might not know my worth, but shocker to you, I know it. So if you don't treat me the way I deserve to be treated, I sure as hell am gonna. So bye, you know. That's what I'm saying. All right. And I'm loving the attitude, Pisces, by the way. I'm loving it. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a fantastic day. Check out any other video you feel drawn to, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.